Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. Sometimes it just seems the electricity is turned up for Saturday night college football on EA Sports. It's the UTEP Miners and the North Dakota State Bison. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. And the Miners will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bison will have the first possession in this one as their offense comes out to go to work. And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. Led his team to a win, throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Makes the catch, it's Collins. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Takes the easy one to the back. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense in press coverage. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. There's a crease. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Run in the red zone, it's Scott. Good, solid tackle.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
They'll move the wide receiver, trying to get the corner on the jet sweep. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. A 3rd and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. After that kickoff, the medical staff is out there to tend to the injured player. The freshman safety is still down on the field as he's being attended to by the medical personnel. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The Miners come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Rides the option, he keeps it. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. While they have a look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out.
Maybe a crease. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Looking downfield, it's Colson. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And I know it's easy up here in the booth, right, guys? Like, make that catch, right? Get on the scoreboard. Haven't scored yet with this offense. You want him to make that play, but a nice job by the defense, man. Getting there on time, not letting him wrap that football up. That's a great job breaking on the football with good time.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Between the uprights, it's good. And that field goal is going to tie us up here in the first quarter.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The run inside. It's Scott. At the 35, he's loose. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down. And
finding some room. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period, first down here. DB's right up on the receivers. On the run, it's Scott. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Scott. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Run in the red zone. It's Scott. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And this D's going to have to find some answers, guys. I mean, you've seen it. This offense has moved the ball down the field, done what they want. Now 1st and goal situation. Who cares about the yards? Like, step up right here, try to force them into a 4th down, try to make them kick a field goal.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Hayes. Setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He got it. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Miners. All set and ready to start the drive. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Catch in the middle. It's Brown.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Across the 45. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And these 3rd downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the 3rd down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Miners are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
And these are the plays that defenses talk about, man. These are the ones that get you in those situations where you can win. You've given up some yards on this drive. but it doesn't matter. When you play great job on second down and force the passing situation.
He's got it inside the 15. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Niners.
Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area.
Gonna let it fly. And that ball is caught. One hand grab. Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Back to pass, it's Hayes. Rushes on him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
This has been the problem for the offense in this game so far, guys. They're getting down into the red zone, but they're not able to punctuate these drives with touchdowns. They've had to settle for field goals already, and getting sacked on 1st down in the red zone again is putting them in a bad position all of a sudden, moving backwards. The offense has got to be better in this critical area.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to take off. He slides and gets the 1st down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's got the tight end. Touchdown, North Dakota State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Working the middle, it's complete. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Set up for the 1st down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready. Kill.
Looking for a man. It's Colson. It's complete to the right. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Quickly complete. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the 1st down here. Unleashes 1 deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he had just enough to will that one home. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Arizona State taking on the number 8 team, the BYU Cougars.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. And on that kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The UTEP offense headed out to the field to start this drive. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back.
There he goes. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going again. And a lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And I tell you what, when you run those little fellows on the slants, they got to win at the line of scrimmage. Right now, they got to make sure those DBs don't get their hands on them so they can create a little bit of space because they're not as big of a target. Nice job winning right on the line of scrimmage to make the catch.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Deadlocked here in the third quarter. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 2, 22.
They'll run play action. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Colson. Got his man in the middle. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Keep it on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Miners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking for a man, it's Colson. He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Right. Here we go.
The Miners, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Ready? Blue 30. Blue 30.
He might want another play. He's looking to pass. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Really nice job of awareness on first down that time by the defender. He sees it thrown. He's able to knock it down for the incompletion.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, UTEP! They take the lead here in the second half.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Now they'll try to answer that opening scoring drive here in the second half. On the run, it's Scott. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
To the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Handoff to the lone back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The play-action fake. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. They'll move the tight end. Back to throw, it's Hayes. On the move, he fires. On target to the left. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. 10 from the 23. Wants to throw it again. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Quick completion to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Could not make his way to the corner. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Might be calling a hot route. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Gets it out fast. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
That's caught. It's Henry. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And the Miners have this offense rolling. Wide receiver going in motion. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And that's not a surprise for this offense, man. They go back to the hot hand. They fed him on this drive. They want to get touches to their wide receiver, the guy that can really change the game with his speed on the outside. Nice job being aggressive in the red zone. I say aggressive, getting to the edge quickly with that little touch pass, get it to your playmaker, and letting him get a little bit of yardage.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
The Miners have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Colson. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
And that was an important kick here in the fourth quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
North Dakota State sends the offense out ready to get things rolling on this drive. So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Finds his man down the middle. At midfield, he's got room. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. He'll take it himself. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, I love that the QB understood I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he could get a first down.
To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Right on the money. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Well, no mystery here. Third in California late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage, and these guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped short of the first down marker, but there is a flag, and that looked like a clear face mask to me. This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Back to pass, it's Hayes. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, that's your decision.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get in these fourth quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to them. They do hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incompletion.
Zings it complete to the right. Gets out of bounds quickly, got to save that time. He picks up 13 on that one.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Throwing right. Working the big fella to the corner. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. And the Miners getting set on 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Colson. Got a man. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's on target and complete. Across the 25, he's got room. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. 3 for 3 so far, and a 4th would almost certainly win the game. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Floating away. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Already 3 for 3 tonight. Stay perfect and become a hero. Never a doubt. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
Big-time moment. This place going bananas, cheering for their squad, cheering for this guy to miss the kick so he can't take the lead, but he delivers in the clutch, and this place just got really quiet.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. Wants to throw. It's Hayes. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us.